Welcome to the best of the best teen Christian shows in history. It's Teen Gospel Live. I'm Owami and this is Lindo.
So the question for today is, do teens participate in small-scale corruption?
Well, Lindo, I don't have an answer for now. We're going to get to the answer in today's episode. We have SAPS officer Ndivuo Madao to answer all our questions.
So don't forget to hit us up on our social platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID. Right now though, it's time for us to start the show with a musical performance from Ushane Bebe. Hope you guys enjoy.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks.
Thank you so much to Shane for that beautiful performance. We'll definitely be chatting to him a little bit later about it. Now, Linda, today we are all about small-scale corruption.
Yeah, and we ask the question, do teenagers take part in small-scale corruption? Today, we are joined by the South African Police Service in studio. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So, the first question is, what is the duty of the SAPS as far as corruption is concerned?
The duty for SAPS is to investigate these type of crimes that happen. Let's say, for example, shoplifting occurred at ShopRite, and then we go there, communicate with the people there, and then thereafter we'll open a case docket. But before we open the case docket, we'll investigate and just to find out, let's say, the age of the person and everything, like actually what happened there, you see. And then if it happens that maybe the person is a minor, then, arrest is the last resort, It's better that we educate that child, and then we can go to the parents' place and inform them about what happened there. Yeah. But then if it's an adult, then we can follow the formal steps and arrest the person, so on and so on.
Okay, thank you. So you said that if it's like you find that it's a teenager or a child, you speak to them. What are some of the causes that you see in teenagers and children that make them actually participate in small-scale corruption?
Okay, most of the time you might find that it might be the financial stability at home. You are living in a place like Diepsloot where there is poverty. And then you might find that when you go to school and then you incur other things, your friends are wearing Adidas, they're wearing Nike clothes, and then you don't have that. And then you find that most of the time, the children, they're fighting over a silly thing like a hat. Sure. You wanted a hat, you don't have it, then you go and bully someone, and then you take their hat. And then all of a sudden, now it's not an issue about you and me, but now my family, my brothers, my other schoolmates are getting involved, and now it just escalates into a big blown thing, and then it ends up getting out of hand. And then other things you might find, like if you look at poverty, it's also related into unemployment itself. It's playing a role in that itself. And then at the same time, there's fear. Like I said, if you're already involved in gangsters, meaning you're fearing for your own life, meaning you have to find some way of ensuring that you are safe at all times. We end up having boundaries whereby you're saying, if I'm staying in Extension 2, then your gang cannot come into my extension because you are not part of this group. You are part of Group A, so you step aside. If you come this side, we're going to chase you and chase after you. And chasing doesn't only end there, but they end up in committing other crimes as well. So it always escalates into something else.
So it starts
and just to add on what she said, in other instances, kids are used by elderly people. To be sent maybe for shoplifting and other stuff. Go and snatch a gadget from someone who's walking in the street and hand it over to someone or a bigger gang or an elderly person who is part of a bigger gang within the community. So those are some of the causes.
So if you do happen to find teens that are actually participating in this corruption, is there rehabilitation centers that you take them to? And if you do they work? Like what kind of, do they help these teens to stop corruption?
Yeah, look, in South Africa, we've got diversion programs. And basically, these diversion programs are just there to divert you from going, let's say, the formal route to the courts. It takes you to programs that can help find the root cause of, let's say, what led you to commit those type of crimes. And then from there on, they can give you the necessary counseling and treatment. Let's say someone, as we were saying, was caught for shoplifting, right? And instead of the person going to court, we can go to a youth program, right? And help educate them and use them also to educate other people out there that, look, crime doesn't pay. You understand? I was caught doing this and that, you understand? And the reasons for this, as we're speaking about the causes of corruption, some it's poverty. Then you find that you can help this child by helping the family with giving them food and everything that they need at home. And then by then we prevented crime, you understand? So it does work.
But just to add on what he said, within the South African Police Services, we have a structure, or rather two structures. One is Women's Network. It is led by women. The other one is Men for Change, and it's led by men. But they don't work in silos, they work together. The primary purpose for the existence of these structures is to bridge the gap between the community and the police. Now, in what he said, when we investigate and find that the root cause of corruption was poverty, we then activate the two structures. We run around and get sponsorships or donations from within ourselves, the police, to make sure that those families that are disadvantaged or underprivileged, they are fed for a month or two. Or we even go and establish a vegetable garden to ensure that we don't have to pop out every now and then, but they can depend on their own gardens. Then they tend to their gardens and then they can eat and feed their families from those gardens.
So what advice would you give to teens participating in such criminal activities?
Well, before we get to the teens, it is the parents' responsibility to ensure that they train up their children in the way they should go. There's a biblical text that says that. Yeah. Train up a child in a way they should go so that whenever he's old, he will not depart from it. Now, the parent has got a responsibility to instill good values, right? Good morals, and teach them on how to go. Go on God's errands. If you are a pathfinder, you would know. Yeah. There's something that speaks to that. But then, I will stick to the Bible now. There's a scripture in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. I like the scripture. It says, "Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good moral." So basically, we didn't touch much on the influence of bad company, but
peer
also
pressure.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure from the peers.
There's a very big contribution of peer pressure. You've got a Versace shirt, I do not have. So for me to adjust to your standard, I have to resort to means of getting the shirt that you have. Now, the advice that I would give the teenagers is that they should be content with what they have. Understand your background and don't live in competition, because life is not a competition. Everyone, we have our own destiny, and we have to dig deep into our potentials and realize them one day. So bad company corrupts good morals. Stick to your morals that are instilled by your parents, by your church, and there's nothing that will ever come in your way, or you will never find yourself in the wrong side of the law. Yeah. So keep good company around you, and good company will lead you to a righteous and more Christian-like lifestyle.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you to you guys for coming through on our show. I hope you guys learned a lot. Don't be deceived, guys. Bad company corrupts good character, and there are consequences to small-scale corruption. Right now, though, it's time for us to take a break. Let us know what you think about today's topic on our social media platforms. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Teen Gospel Live. It's that time of the show where we get to interact with you guys on our social platforms, asking the question, do teens participate in small-scale corruption? And this is what you guys have to say on our platforms. Blessing said, yes, they do, as teens selling drugs is a form of corruption. Umendi said, yes, they fake school reports. Oh, guys, so you guys fake school reports. Hey, you guys are heavy, man. You guys are heavy. But now it's time for us to go and check out what we have on Career Tip. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Martin Lubaya. I am from Pretoria in Hatfield. Okay. My occupation is video editing as well as camera operating. I've been in this field for 5 years. I've also been at Seed Media for now 5 years. I started this career at Seed Media. Well, I come to work in the morning. I report to my desk check what's outstanding in terms of the programs that's being edited, check on my editors if they're editing and how far they are with the editing, and also see what they need in terms of the graphics, and also anything that they need in terms of the inserts, make sure they have that for the deadline that they have to meet. Check on current production that are in pre-production, check what needs to be done in terms of setup, camera work, in terms of preparing the cards for the recording, and as well as setting up the VT, which is the mixing room where we mix our shows. See that everything is prepared, make sure everything is ready for the production that's coming up ahead. For me, well, I took drama, arts, and IT. That helped me to get into varsity. Not just that, I had to also pass those subjects with not a diploma, but a degree. Well, some of the varsities that I applied to was UCT, that's University of Cape Town, City Varsity, AFDA, and also there's a university in Canada, which is Vancouver University. It specializes in VFX, which is visual effects, as well as becoming a camera operator or video editor. Those are some of the varsities that I applied to.
That was an amazing career journey. I hope you guys learned as much as I did. Now, Proverbs 6 verse 16 verse 3 tells us to commit our work to the Lord and our plans will be established. This teaches us that we should always pray about the career that we choose for our future. Right now, though, it's time for us to take a break. When we return, we'll be talking more about today's topic. Welcome back, guys. If you've just joined us today, we are talking about small-scale corruption. Now, the question of the day is, why do teens participate in small-scale corruption? Make sure you guys let us know what your thoughts are on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL and SID. Right now, though, it's time for us to get into my favorite part of the show, the games.
So the game for today is quite simple, my gang. You've seen it happen before. It's called Guess Who's on the Screen. Both our contestants will only get 30 seconds to look at the pictures and name who they saw. It's quite simple. Owami, I'll let you take this one. I'll let you take this one first.
Are you ready?
Let's see.
Are you prepared? Do you want to shake it off? Okay, I'm ready. Can I have 30 seconds? Okay. I'm gonna count you down there. In 3, I'll give you 10 seconds to guess, and then I'll take the paper back. 10, you can guess now. 10, you can open in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and your time is up. Okay? Can you tell me who you saw?
No.
Just what you remember.
What I remember?
Yes.
Ghost Race.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Starts with an E.
Echo? Was it Echo?
Okay, Echoes of Mercy, so I'm gonna give that one to you too.
No.
So you only got
Whoa.
She got 2.
Nah.
She got the echoes.
No, she said
got the
echo,
echo.
but echo what?
She got the
No.
echoes. I
Can't count that.
Wait, can we get 30 seconds for our
Let's show
team?
them.
Can we get 30 seconds? Cool. In 3, 2, 1, go.
10, 9, 8, 7,
10,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
9,
Your time is up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
You guys are
1,
cheating.
go.
The time
Let's
is
go.
up.
First one.
Reality 7.
Yes.
Vocal cord.
Okay.
No, guys. Crystalline. Jody Taylor. Yeah. 4. One more.
No.
One more.
Let's go.
Just for
Let's go.
Just for. No, man. Nah. It cost my mind, man. I
That's
gotta-
fine. We still won.
Unfortunately, they take this one. I tried to help
Even
you.
after you've tried cheating, it's fine.
That's right.
So,
They tried
They
cheating.
tried cheating, but I saw that.
I want to ask you to spin the wheel. Just spin the gray arrow, and then I'll tell you after it lands. I hope it lands on cream.
Lemon
Peanut butter, peanut butter.
It's like a reward, you know. It's like a reward for all the hard work. Cause I saw, Khuri, you tried.
Nah,
You did
let's
your
go for
best.
lemon juice. It's lemon
That's
juice.
all.
Take off your
Lemon juice.
That's my face. Okay.
We have lemon
So
juice.
we have our lemon juice.
Just prepared already. They knew already.
Nice to our guests and do it for them.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so
They are getting
here's
a
the
fair
lemon
chance.
juice.
Finish all of that.
You have to finish it, and when you finish it, say Team Gospel Live. Okay, I'm gonna count you down, and I'm gonna cheer you on. 3, 2, 1, go! Go!
Let's
go!
go.
You
Lemon
did it!
juice.
You're a winner!
Lemon
Yes,
juice.
let's go! All of it!
Refreshing lemon juice.
One more shot.
Let's go with the lemon
Say Team
juice.
Gospel Live!
Well done, man.
Say Team Gospel Live!
It's not coming out.
It's not coming
It's not
out,
coming
guys. The Teen Gospel Live. It's not coming out. You wanna try? Okay, guys. While she absorbs that, we're gonna check out what you guys are saying about today's topic over in our live chat.
We asked the question, do teens participate in small-scale corruption? And this is what you guys had to say on our social platforms. Uspamandla said, yes, a lot. Take gangsterism, for example. It was in Davidson where with the OVL saga, it was young kids from the ages of 9 to 29 participating. They would rob and steal from their family and community. We really love hearing from you guys, so keep your comments coming in. Right now, though, it's time for us to head over to our music stage.
Joining us in the building at this moment is Shane. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live, Shane.
Thank you very much.
So the question of the day is, do teens participate in small-scale corruption?
Yes, I do think so because to this day, teens have a way of getting a lot of peer pressure, and peer pressure is a really big thing to us these days.
Yeah.
So I do think so.
Okay, so I want to know, when did you start singing and why did you start singing?
I started singing officially at the age of 6 because I fell in love with music at a very, very young age. And music gives my family and I comfort, peace, and joy. So it has been a great sport to me.
So since you've loved music from a young age and you're a singer now, so who influences your music?
I could say my dad and my sister.
Yeah.
They are always supportive of my music and my singing. They're always there, and also just having a general relationship with God, teaching me who God is, and yes, all that.
I think that's beautiful. I don't know, tell us a little bit about the song that you'll be performing and why you chose that particular song.
I'll be singing As the Deer. This song to me means that whatever we go through, God is there, and He's the only one that can give us what we need, mostly at this point in time.
Okay. And how can we use gospel music to reach out to our peers?
I think that it starts by just the small things. Either us as teens, we are very exposed to media and gadgets and all that. So it starts by just sending music video or a song to a friend, and that can go a long way.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming through to our show, ladies and gentlemen. That was Shay. Unfortunately, guys, we have reached the end of today's episode. It was quite an informative show. I hope you guys learned that teens do participate in small-scale corruption, and that is not good because you could land up in prison, and that could be the rest of your future ripped away from you, just like that. Make sure you guys keep this conversation going on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID.
Yeah, well, yes, guys, I had an amazing time on the show. I hope you also did at home. We'd like to thank our guests for coming through, giving us so much information about small-scale corruption that we as teens participate in. Right now, though, it's time for us to love and leave you with the performance from Ushane Bebe. It's Love and Light. Goodbye.
As the deer panted for the water, so my soul longeth after thee. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. I want you more than gold or silver, only you can satisfy. You and you alone are the real joy giver and the apple of my eye. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. And you alone are my heart's desire, and